Hello everybody, welcome back to a new episode of Sacred Fallen Angel. We're standing here in Sloeford, which is in the starting area, and my current plan is to pick up a lot of side quests, doing some of them, but eventually what I want to do is move around into this direction. Check out the Seraphim, Shadow Warrior and High Elf starting points before I pick up that question and actually head out this direction, that direction, eventually up, going that way too. I don't know how much I can do in about an hour, but there's pretty much to do here. And
the village elder has a task for me. I should go and speak with him.
That too. But that's for later. I will start with picking up lots and lots of side quests. Usually I just skip them, or better said, I skip the text because I know what needs to be done. But yeah, these people need to read what needs to be done. Go ahead.
I won't disappoint
So,
you.
that's number one. Accept. Next, I'll show on the map where each and every quest happens.
I'll be happy to do so.
It's basically one of the tutorial quests. This one. No, he isn't here yet. I need the inn. Where's the inn? There's the inn. Something I didn't mention, but no, never mind. First read it, I'll tell people later. So that's
I'm
the
the
next
right
to
person
accept.
for this job.
Muggers, people who are watching the Viva la Dirt League videos, it's not Ben and Rowan. Although, in a way it is, but I'll explain that later. Maybe if I don't forget it and by the time we get there.
You can
So,
count on me.
accept. Now we have 2 quests done with him.
I'll be happy to do so.
And this is a personal quest.
I'll be happy to do so.
Now let's see. There's what I was thinking. This quest, I can pick it up, but it's going to teleport all over. And that's the only spoiler you get. Blacksmith, kobolds and muggers can be done here. This is the personal one. And I have to take that exit anyway. So we're going to start with that one. That's the Rune Master's son. And yes, in about each and every village we will have somebody playing instruments or even singing. There's also, like I mentioned before, lots of Easter eggs in this game, like this, which is actually even a little bit more accurate. I'm wondering if I should enter this cave. Like I said, it's very unlikely that I will actually do everything I just said. Tough bugger. Usually this cave doesn't only have rats, but also bandits, because it's part of the personal quest for Seraphim. And in that quest you have to open up that door and get a bunch of children out. Right now I can't do anything, and I won't be able to do anything no matter what I do, so I'll leave it. Throwing potion. To 24. Nah.
What do you mean?
So, let's go to the Rune Master's son. I always do Rune Masters and that Seraphim quest at the same time if I'm playing in Seraphim. 700 required. Getting 52 more. That's what quests are for. That's the disadvantage of playing this character like that. You always need the god view. For moving it's nice, and not because we are able to watch something large, but for fighting it's often very terrible. Especially when you go up in the terrain. 193. Now this is a spot I used to call, listen children, I'm going to teach you how to steal. We have multiple vases over here. We even have a well and a chest. So I put everything down and then use my auto pickup. There we go. I also picked up an amulet, so I have to get... Take a look at that too. It's equipped. And it's... under the circumstances, yes, nice one. This character is the guy...
I humbly welcome you. You seem like you're a good soul. A good soul who's down on her luck.
This guy is one of the first references where people playing the dark campaign have to go to. I'm not doing that, I'm doing the light campaign. So we only went here to do some looting. Now, same camera settings, and because we're going down, we have a better view. Although I may have to adjust zooming curve a bit, I think. The wrong path. Also, quest marker is actually pointing in the wrong direction. Because there's the kid.
You are here. What a lucky day for me.
There's the dad. But the quest marker is still over there.
You would destroy us all if we set them free. Don't you agree?
Why can't they understand? The people who are meant to be free were born into the
Done.
family.
Moribunds. Ooh, nice. But I do have to read the right ones. because I accidentally picked that one, and that makes things a little bit more complicated. Also, I forgot that. Good thing is I can have 4 spells read, so regeneration isn't that bad yet. But this one is the one I will need to do the ghostly pets, summons, whatever you want to call it. So
What a pleasure.
now use that one. This is nice for my hit point regeneration, so I'll have to think about which one is useful.
I'm sorry, but I have to go now.
Give your whole family my regards when you go home tonight.
And yes, conversations are part of the game too. 27, 34, 34, 44. I just got myself a very nice bow. Yes. And in fact, I will drop that one. Move that to another slot. Start working with this one. This one is also magic. That one does
This is
nothing.
a good omen for my day. It's delightful to see you.
What a luck. It's been ages since the last time
I
I
have to
saw
figure
you.
that's the
I
right
sent
button.
Carl Lager out for opening shop today. He seems to be selling goods made of the finest fabric.
What do you expect me to say? I've got no opinion on
Like I
the
said,
matter. Besides, I wasn't actually listening to you.
we have
Some wonder if a big
throwing
trade
stars,
stuck on his jeans.
potions, throwing knife,
What do you think?
more potions,
I heard everything.
blowpipes,
I'd be lying if I
bows.
said I understood a single word.
What we don't have are
Please
crossbows.
allow me to add something. With all the stress in these times, we shouldn't miss out on get together next time. Don't you agree?
Give me some time to think it over. I don't want to rush this type of thing.
Our relatives will visit us soon. Would you be kind enough to pack me up for my ride with your mother-in-law?
I didn't think I'd be the first to mention it. Of course, this isn't
I'm going to sell off all
Do
those
you think we could spend a night together?
boots right away, because I don't need them yet.
It was a relief talking to you.
I'll have to say more about this matter next time.
Now we replace every rune I will going to need is put in front of the magic pearls. So that's it. Like I said, that one's still there. I'm going to pick up those two, although I'm not going to do them. We are going to do that one, then going down that one before we slowly start working our way towards what I said, the goal of today, heading out to the right side of the map. Next quest.
I'm
That's
the
a pretty
right
easy
person
one,
for this
right?
job.
Somehow I always forget about this one. There we have... Oh crap, I got a graphical glitch up there. Before I accept, we have stars here. Those stars are the difficulty of the quest.
The spirits of the forest won't let me down during this mission.
So, every time I accept a quest, we have several grades. The little girl I talk to doesn't show anything. That's because she's a tutorial quest. Same thing goes for the blacksmith. This guy isn't even a quest.
Okay, that's it.
He is a warning people, hey, be careful, you're leaving tutorial area. And that one's gone. So I'm going to do this one, then head back to do the blacksmith, then head back to the village. That means the blacksmith is unlocked. I will ignore those two and that one. And I will pick up the one here close to the main quest. And even pick up the main quest if I want to. Yeah, that's even better. Before going south. Now this works a lot better. Still putting points in vitality. I want it at 40 and then I start to do it differently. Tactics. And let me see, 8 seconds, 5 seconds, that one. Decrease regeneration times and chance to evade. I can cut down my regeneration time by increasing this skill without a problem. As you can see, each level is cutting in quite some. So in this case, opponent's chance to evade being reduced means that I'm going to hit more often. Doesn't have to be criticals, but I am going to hit them more often. So that's what it's going to be for today. And next I will do those 6. I also have Forest Blight. I better take that one because I need to create a combo of Forest Flight and Golden Blade Touch. Yeah, it's not that bad. It's 1 point, but it's worth it. Yeah.
I'll give you another one at the same spot.
And of course, I run into a bunch of buggers with a resistance to both magic and poison. Oh well, I still had plenty of potions, so it's not really a big problem.
Assignment completed.
And they're still here, so we may as well continue with this one.
You'll be dead in a minute.
Another wannabe hero? Okay, I'm ready.
Which means you have to talk to the mayor. I love this kind of view. The problem is it doesn't work well. But it sort of shows how nice this game is. Which, considering it was done in the age of Vista, Windows Vista, and early days of Windows 7, it's a great graphic game. The problem with all those nice graphics was that it was in a way also its downfall. Because with the physics people couldn't actually
I'm the right person for this job.
so we have to get more cobalt heads. But because this game was graphically demanding so much, it was actually a bit too demanding. Too demanding for the systems at the time, and people complained about it a lot, with reason. This one? No. But all those complaints gave the game a negative review, which it absolutely didn't deserve. And in a way I think it's still suffering from it, even these days. It's a shame, because like I said before, I'm absolutely enjoying this one. As long as I'm moving in the right direction, that is. I took the wrong path. Advantage, it gives me the opportunity to do some extra killing. As long as I'm paying attention, that is. Also, yes, we're going to get a lot of comments done by everything we kill, especially humans, elves, and kobolds have really funny remarks every once in a while. Really, am I really that far off? Yeah. Because I took this path, we went all the way around. I can't take a shortcut. At least. I don't think I can. No, I can't. I have to be there, so I really need to go back all the way around again. Usually I do this, but I was thinking that may annoy people, so I'm not going to do that. Every once in a while I should. I'm not able to go around, right? No. Right, yellow item. And modifier enhanced perception, which is something we were going to pick up in the future. Vitality extra is nice. Damage over time is very nice because it basically means I'm getting less. The selling price, yeah, okay, but I'm increasing my regeneration times by 2% in return for 5 armor. That's absolutely do it. That one is one of don't do it. Penalty is simply too high and I don't have armor law yet, so no change on that one. Right. Now I have to go back to town. At least I'm able to kill a little bit more, or better said, a little bit faster.
Even this conglomeration of houses would face long odds at Pimp My Village.
So what I actually can do pick up that potion, pick up some loot here, and we're going to have some fun. It doesn't say anything, except this.
You can count on me.
Now we see something. Stop number 1. This is the starting point, if I get out of the mess, the starting point for the Dragon Mage. I only need to figure out where I have to go. This way. Up here we see the timer running. It's how much I have. Nothing is hostile here. And this is one of the quests which is added by the community patch. So we have here a little dragon, but no name. I can't take that portal, I won't, because that would balk the quest. At least for me. So instead, we will follow the island and some coastline. Have a nice look at the turtle, which aren't hostile for a change. This guy is showing the Dragon Mage the way. And here we have another dragon. Basically, that's it we have on this island. Like I said, it's the last spot of where it happens. Close to where we used to start. The other one, I was showing you that, is up here. I can actually run around a little bit. Or better said, I could, I can't anymore. There's barely any time to go down. We can go here, we can get here later again. This is more important. Because with this, I'm able, as soon as I have portal found and unlocked, with it, I'm able to teleport everywhere. Plus, it gives me 2 access points to Sloeford. This one is a portal to Sloeford. I got 2 minutes to have time for it. I won't take it, but in multiplayer people can take this for the tutorial area. Grab. Like that. The good thing is, that's why I took the portal. You have your chest here. There's a fountain, a rune master, blacksmith, a merchant, and this is the PvP arena. I never did PvP, so I never came here. This is where people could actually do PvP only in this arena, nowhere else. And I'm not gonna make it. Because I messed up by taking that portal. Game saved and quest completed. Almost. Great. Great, because I could use that one. Well, never mind. Now there's a catch with this quest, as well as at least one other quest.
That's done.
I'll explain about that in the next episode. What I'm going to do is we're going to head to the big boss and I let him talk to us.
Some robbers have stolen the entire annual tax levy of the village. It's just a small sack, but it holds gems worth a small fortune. If we can't pay our taxes, the village is doomed. Doomed! We know the gang's hideout is near the endless caves, but our fighting men are away at the war, and we have no one left. Please recover the jewels from the robbers and bring them to Senator Gracchus in Thylesium. You're our last hope.
Help us, Obi-Wan. No, sorry, that's another game. Anyway, yeah. As you can hear, we have to get some kind of the village taxes. There's no
Don't despair.
rejecting it.
Justice will prevail.
Yeah, because if it doesn't prevail, you're doomed. Yeah, right. So, we have to get the taxes. And it points out that the reason for that is that means you would run into that marker of that sergeant telling you to be careful. So that's one of the reasons. Now, I was planning to do the blacksmith quest. So let's do the blacksmith quest. Otherwise, I never get things done. And this time I'm going to take the right road. Eventually I will come back here when some quests are done. So we're at the same part of the land as that sleepy badger, but I can't get to it because of this. Now we have to prepare for two things. First of all, rats. It's a good thing Indy's father isn't here.
Endless circle of life. You see, that wasn't so.
I will have to deal with her first. I will start equipping items only when they're blue, yellow, green or golden, because anything below that is,
Nature or not, you shall
well,
not block
junk.
my way.
At some point I will even stop picking up anything but the green. Green is sets, golden is unique, and orange is legendary items. So the blue, which are rares, and the yellow, which are blue is magic and yellow is rares. I won't even use them anymore. Because in a way they are too inferior. This bloody picture is something we have to look into later. Visibility range. I don't have a need for that. No need for that. No need for that. Sure. Just when I had everything organized, you get something which is short to do. Like I said, sometimes this game is really sensitive. So let's go, because there's a lot to do.
Well, my friend.
No more rats? No. That's not the one the key opens. It's not a chest, it's a box. But never mind that. It's getting us experience points, and we need 1.5k, which at the current level is a lot. Later things will be easier. Although, by the time we're actually into millions, we're getting 100 experience points, or maybe 1,000. So it's always going to be a lot. We're always going to need quests to get that extra boost. There's absolutely no choice in that. Going up, can't see it anyway.
Okay, that's it.
Except I have no use for it. The only thing I have use for, I'm not even certain if I can. Yep. If I take it out, because I was going a little bit fast. As you can see, I have this one slot in the bottom left corner. As you can see, it shows up green here, and when I hover over it actually tells me what I can drop in it, which makes it easier for you to understand too. So I'm putting in that magic pearl, forge, and 29.9% of my physical damage is converted to magic damage. I already had a lot of magic damage, so everything that's not resistant to magic will be getting a terrible headache, or maybe no head at all actually, because they may actually die. Chance to evade, my chance to evade, and their chance to evade. Nice. And poison and ice damage, but I can't use those yet. I can use these 19, 20, and 19. Including bargaining skill. Really nice. Don't need that one. 6k, okay. 20 including bargaining skill, 19 and 19. One giving EP, also nice, because I'm planning to do that skill anyway. Staff for mages, Knuckle dusters, which is unarmed combat in games, which is a little bit odd because I still consider those as a weapon, but yeah, nothing serious for me. The only thing I have left to do, 5, 19 and 20. I won't spend, never mind. I wanted to say I won't spend all my money on, items here, but I already did. I need to think now. Because I want this direction. What are those bugger goblins? This is this small lake.
Oh, what a day, what a day. Are you well?
Oh, it's you. I'm so incredibly happy.
Well, then, you'll have some interesting tales to tell, too. I'd love to hear them.
Can't remember where
Something
those...
unbelievable has happened. Someone stole Sweet Beedrill's
There they are.
precious mare while
Okay.
she was riding on it.
I do have an option. Set a pin. I don't need it. Maybe I do need it. Look, somewhere around there. I have to collect those, remember? So I might as well start now. Remove the pin. Because I don't need it anymore. And we have our first book. Let's see. Ancient Bark, Golden Glade, Forest Fight, Ravaged Impact, Darting Assault, Sinister Predator, Moribund, and perhaps Totem. Yep, I've got everything I want. Those are the combat arts I need. I need to go to the beach.
Life is but a moment. Death also is but another.
And that's the end of Dwarf Dried Wisdom. Right, I'm safe here. I need that one too. This is... We take a look at the weapon and what we have on top. Other as just a damage output, because that's not... You can see what I meant about how much of the physical part is converted into magic damage. And all in all, my magic damage is about 60% now. Right.
Lumen, am I right to assume that there's a lot of talk these days?
So,
do you know any details?
Again, if I pick tactics, 61 to 80. So yeah, that's increasing nicely. Vitality is gone up, and now I have to check. Plus 3, so it's 39. That means 40, which means starting at level 8, I will put 1 point in dexterity, and level 9, 1 point in vitality. And doing that for quite some time. At least up to the point where I actually get 2 points. At that point I will do both. I may even drop vitality at some point and switch to willpower. No. Intelligence perhaps, because it may affect this. But or I drop everything in dexterity. We'll see. But at the moment things are going nicely. These lists are going good, and these are my bonus, and it will become a lot more over and over again. All depending at what I have here and there. So I did 1 hour. Let's move on a little bit, because I want to get to this this bridge. No. I'm going to do something else, because I want to do this first. But to do that, plus we have a temple to loot. Although it's only holy water this time. Yeah, those are related.
Thank you for this gift.
We have all the gods here. I will show that later. The reason why I'm doing this, I'm going to take this path, because like I said, I wanted to show a few things. And I can't show you anything if I don't go there.
They demand that we let them free?
Usually I enter the village from this side.
The next one won't be so gentle.
may be able to skip picking up the grey items already.
Well, I won't anyway.
Here. Yeah, I'm not doing a full map recover. There used to be something like a camp over there. I'm going to skip the grey items from now on. This is the reason why I was planning to go this direction.
You can count on me.
Check. Poison. $32.41.
I'll be happy to do so.
I'm not gonna say anything. I thought I had 4 quests over here. Highwayman. That's basically spoiling it.
Animals around here are quite
Yes.
malicious.
There was. I remember where the guy is. Time is already ticking on, so I will finish some of those quests. I need that one. I need to talk to him. Nice reward for a single star quest.
I'll be happy to do so.
I'm going to use the poisoned bow right now. But look at the damage output. Oh, never mind. Now look at damage output. Wait, 6. Magic one is slightly better. And that's the necklace, that's one. Ah, there it is. And there are the amulets. Plus something extra. Or maybe a lot extra. No, 2 wheels. This is why I like this game so much. You can see just how beautiful everything is. Even the grass moves when you pass through it. And I thought I had the fog mod installed. I have to check that. But first we're going to have some fun about that guy.
Okay, that's it.
Completely freaking out because you get the color of your favorite cow.
Assignment completed.
Forgot something. Oh well, I can't pay for it anyway. With bargaining, 20 with bargain. With the wrong button again. Eleven. Oh well. Mission accomplished. Good thing I wasn't that far away from those guys. Disadvantage, have to turn it in the village. So instead, going to use a save button. That's number 1, because 1:16 is done. I think it's time for today to call it quits. Thanks for watching. I hope you've been enjoying it. We haven't done much, although yeah, we have explored a little bit, so that's nice. And I was really happy about this. Next week we were going to do more. We're going to do what I already said I would be doing today. Visiting the Seraphim, Shadow Warrior and High Elf starting points before going down and heading that direction. Eventually we'll have to come back here anyway, because I plan to go up all the way north, and when this mission is done, going south, there is this entire area to check, and from that end up here, because yeah, I have to turn that one in here anyway before we actually start moving out on the main quest. So I think the next 3-4 episodes, maybe 5 episodes, we will be doing all of this. Something to look forward to, right? Anyway, like I said, I hope you've been enjoying it, because I did. And I hope to see you next week. Have a good week. Goodbye.